What is Dhoni talking about? Ravikant Singh, senior sports journalist from Delhi today. Kishore Bhimani, I'm not going to say who's on which side. Ravikant Singh, I'm told, is for Team India. So, not going to be easy. Tough job. Tough job, Ravikant Singh.
Well, I mean...
well, you know,
I'm definitely backing the players because it's just unfortunate that the entire team has gone down in form altogether. If one of them performs, you can win these matches hands down.
Yeah, you can. Atul Vasan, let's begin the debate. Let's not waste any time. Kishore Bhimani is raring to go. You know, I just want to say one. I don't know what Dhoni is talking about. I don't even know if Dhoni is in his right frame of mind. I've said it for the second time today. What does Dhoni mean by saying, when we went out, we lost too many wickets? I mean, of course you lost too many wickets. But don't state the obvious. What do you mean by saying, when we went out, we lost too many wickets and so we lost? Kishore Bhimani, what is going on? Why can't the whole lot of these non-performing superstars be thrown out for a few weeks at least?
Well, let's take a few of the items that really need correcting. One of the superstars, Sehwag, the great player that he has been, was injured, and in his place comes Ajinkya Rahane, who makes a lot of runs, plays with his heart, does a great job. And what happens when Sehwag is nice and ready to come back? We said, thank you, Ajinkya, you go out now, and Sehwag comes back. This is it. That this is a superstar culture that Indian cricket is developing.
Yeah, it's not
Dhoni is a superstar, so nobody can ask him. Yeah. Nobody can ask him what's wrong. We did on Times Now that in 2013, I'll decide to give up one kind of game or something. Who said you are going to be there in 2013? He's a great player, but he's lost his use by date as far as captaincy is concerned.
No, but what happened? You know, I remember that when Sehwag and Gambhir, there was talk, right? Atul, you remember? There was talk about the bad form. Gambhir retaliated, saying we still average some 50 as an opening player. We think we are the best in world cricket. I remember that. And that was so brazen. It was not about the team.
Well, you're right. Ben, I think on this show today, I'll be neutral. You know, neither I agree with the tone or tenor of your opening statement when you use words like disgraced and shame, you know, and I don't equate these words with the play field. You know, there's no disgrace and shame in losing a spot. Yes, because we are upset because you have made us to expect so much from the Indian team. We are the world champions. So when we lose and lose so regularly, it hurts. Secondly, I will not also speak from the players' point of view because I know they are part of the system where Sehwag doesn't call selectors when he feels that, okay, I'm going to play these 4 games, don't drop me. So the system is to be blamed as much where we are actually indulging this kind of a thing. And you know, a point comes where if we don't think out of the box, if we don't take
so what is out of the box?
We have to think.
No, what is out of the box? We keep talking about out of the box, but we are Atul, we keep talking about out of the box. But it's like, will someone else do the deed, please? Will someone else bell the cat? We'll be a little subtle about it. I mean, out of the box means out of the box means what? No, break this.
Take the players out of the equation. Let's not talk about players making a call on their choice. You know.
Specific things. Out of the box.
Specific things. Okay.
Out of the box. What do we do with?
You have to have strong selectors backed by a strong board, which does not yield or roll under big stars. You know,
come on.
You got to have smart players. I mean, this coach. And the bowling coach have been a disaster. So why do we have to see out the contract? We said enough, performance not there. Sorry, you're not up to the mark. You know, and if you have to lose, we'll lose with the India A team, and at least we'll have a core team together for the next World Cup. Yeah. So you know, so make some harsh decisions. You know,
we lose,
and the public will also indulge you when we know that there's a set plan. When you keep on losing with the same players and there is no change, then everybody gets irritated, isn't it?
Of course they do, but you know, in this series alone, India lost 5 wickets in Kolkata, 95 runs, and Chennai for 29 runs. We just don't see the writing on the wall. Somebody tweeted this, Ravikant, and as you prepare to defend Team India, somebody has tweeted this and says, Indian team did nothing wrong. Somebody forgot to tell them it's 50-50. They were playing 20-20.
Well, it's not just a question of 20-20 or 50-50.
Yeah.
I think it is more important that we've had a bad run recently.
Yeah, of course we had a bad run.
Because it's a numbers game, it's very easy to, put it in a bracket that, okay, so-and-so has failed, so-and-so hasn't got runs.
Yes, so?
But the fact is that the team, in fact, has not been able to perform together. If one of them fires, that's the end of it. I mean, you had one person firing in Ahmedabad and you won that T20 there.
One second. Let's not be specific. Sehwag has failed to get a single ton in the last 24 months. Right? Time to sack him?
Well, I don't think so, because he's still your best bet at the top of the order, because he's the one who can destroy the opposition single-handedly once he gets going, and you know that he still has a few years of cricket left in him.
Yeah, so you know what you're saying is basically don't look at any of the statistics, don't look at our losses. Let's do some abstract thinking, and based on somebody's subjective opinion, we believe that somebody has a lot of cricket left in him. What about Dhoni? Dhoni's proven himself with the bat, Atul, but he can prove himself with the bat, but why should that help save his captaincy?
Yeah, I'm sure there is no question about captaincy now. I don't care who's the captain as long as we keep on winning. You can be the captain, Arnab, and as long as you make sure the team wins, I'm happy with it. So I think the captaincy issue has been blown out of proportion. It doesn't really matter. Even if Virat Kholi was captain today, we would have still lost. What do you do now? Sack Virat Kholi? So, the point is that team selection, there is one guy, Cheteshwar Pujara, who's looking the best of the lot. And, people, the point you made about the Indian team playing it like a T20 is right. Without even knowing, players are going for the ball and getting out. We saw how we lost against Chennai. So there's a player who has got the intrinsic ability to play even a one-day like a day match. And this is what it needs. You got to pace your 50 overs. And this guy just got a 200 runner ball. Or at a runner ball. So this is what selectors need to do. See the guys in form, play him. Play Ajinkya Rahane, the way he batted. If you don't play him now, you are waiting for him for his form to dip, and then you'll play.
I think
this is the guy you got to think on your feet.